Hi, welcome back to the channel, TrainStation 2. Alright, gonna give you an update on this Train Tycoon mini event. Of course, I also want to share with you there's a Black Friday offer which is on a train. Basically, I think it costs about near to $6 for a chance to get a train. Looks like a Batman train. So I don't know about your country, maybe you can drop me a comment, but in Singapore, it costs $5.98 for a chance. It's not that you get straight away that train, you just get 1 out of 5, there's 20% chance you will get this, what they call it, a lucky train. To me, I'll think that I'm of course not going to spend any money in this game. How would I want to spend any money on this lucky train that what it look like Batman vehicle? Okay, so in this Train Tycoon, as you understand, always got to prepare by filling up the factory to the brim, because you can see here there are many of those completion of things that in the factory, and then that will give you stars. So that's something really you're going to do. At the same time, those that are so-called requesting for 3 trains, those are easy, but what they ask for the 9 trains, those are the killers for competition. So try not to do those, and if possible, bin those 9 trains jobs itself. 6 trains are still manageable, but not 9 trains, because 9 trains is just a waste of time, unless you have a possibility of getting the 9 trains in a couple of minutes, those small little deliveries. Alright, not a lot of luck here, always getting all these common trains. Still no luck in getting that few missing trains in Region 4. I'm afraid I may have to leave them behind, because I'm really progressing really fast, especially with the events and constant getting those XP, just pushing me towards 200. And of course, I really complete 100% of France mapped, including the flour factory itself. So what's next? Definitely is Region 5. Very quickly, I'll show you the completion of the flour factory. So the flour factory itself is quite a huge demand. Probably, as you know, croissant. So for France, very good in making bread. So they need a flour factory. So flour factory is over. Finally, unlock this flour factory. So here we have a nice little flour factory with direct access to flour. So there's no need anymore for me to manufacture flour in the factory. Alright, so a lot of this jobs, you can see I upgrade trains. That's something that I'm going to save up just for this event. I'm not going to spend all those upgrades unless it's being asked for. And 6 trains, tap on whistles, 4 I think is manageable. Asking for 12 whistles is too much, so not those. Alright, so here we have the Eiffel Tower unlocked. I'm going to put on the centerpiece to replace the Curse Mansion. So Curse Mansion was gotten from the Halloween event. I'm going to put in the Eiffel Tower. Alright, so goodbye Curse Mansion. Eiffel Tower to the center, to maintain a special building in the center for this 5 building technique. So with Eiffel Tower, that will add 80 population of this as a significant building. As you understand, with a completion of a France map, Eiffel Tower will be the reward as a special building. So that's the end for France. I mean, once I hit 200, I'll be asked to enter into Region 5. And I don't know, probably really going to try the ETO, the event trains only. Not because I really wanted to, but rather I've not been saving enough of those metal keys. As I mentioned, always try to save like 3000 metal keys before you go on to the next region. But you can see me trying really good to spend all my keys just to give it a try and a shot to get that few missing trains in Region 4, because I know once I leave Region 4, it wouldn't be as easy as just using metal keys to try. You'll be involving seaport events, and then getting exchange with the containers, hoping for a chance. So that's the hard setting about leaving a region, not able to complete the full fleet. Of course, that really is just about being a collector's mindset. It doesn't really matter in terms of progress, because we have really a very large fleet in Region 4, very high capacity as well. It shouldn't impede in the competitions. But again, I haven't tried ETO, event trains only, so probably if opportunity arises. Why do I say that? It's because when you enter into Region 5, hoping in the end of the main Christmas event, and then we got all the event trains. I'm not going to claim it in Region 4, but I'm going to claim it only in Region 5. So that's what I meant. There must be opportunity, i.e. I must be very near to 200 and just time it correctly when the Christmas event ends, and I'm able to claim all that event trains in Region 5, i.e. Region 5 will be only with event trains. That's what I mean by event trains only. It's a strategy, given the fact that people using the ETO strategy has an advantage over the rest of people playing the competition, because you all know that event trains has an exceptional high capacity than any other trains you get, right? So with that, and you know that jobs offered to you during competitions is based on the trains that you have. So if you only have event trains, they're going to push you jobs based on the event trains you have. Definitely you can do much faster so-called deliveries and win the competition easily. But again, on the flip side, you must not be tempted to click on the daily container every 5 days. Neither must you spend any metal keys. Once you claim a container in that region 5 like mine, the ETO spell would break. Okay, so that's how it works. You cannot claim any train except for event trains. That's why they call it the ETO strategy. Once any region trains is claimed, I repeat, from the daily bonus containers every 5 days, or from metal keys, no more ETO, right? And you'll be in deep trouble then. So probably I'll save up all the meta keys probably in the new region with ETO only, hoping to be able to time that in. So I'm trying to delay the progress in terms of the levels building up, hoping to only cross 200 at the end of the Christmas event, going to start on 1st December. My guess is, assuming any normal event, I'm hoping it's not like the Seaport event, a short one. So if there is normally a 5 competition or 6 competitions, and roughly take about 2 days in average, so it should be a 12 to 14 days event. And if it's a long one, it'll be easily like 16 to 20 days. So if that's the case, I really got to bear not to do any jobs, hoping to stay within. Entering into new regions in the midst of a competition is a disaster. So I really hope I do not being forced into. And entering a region just before the start of competition with a very weak fleet is also a disaster. Alright, so really got to time it correctly. I'm hoping really not to push the 200 right now. I'm trying to delay as much as possible. And if I got to lose any mini events along the way, I'll just let it loose, because I don't want to get into the position whereby I enter into the new regions with when the Christmas event starts. I think Christmas trains are unique, something that we got to collect. Alright, so here we are trying to do up the balance. I'm going to fast forward later on to just to show you. So it's nothing new. I mean, Tycoon has been doing many times. It's just a mini event in between intervals of events, the large events. So the next one until 1st December, this will be this kind of mini events you're going to play. Alright, so starting late in the competition, preparing in the factory, that's all you can do. And then not to upgrade any buildings or upgrade any train unless being asked to. That's about it. Alright, so that's Train Tycoon. And very quickly I'll bring you towards the ranking chart. Very lucky. I mean, competitors are not that aggressive, all very relaxed and chill, and managed to hold on to the top position, so with a good gap. Alright, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.